My name is Adaku, and I believe.
Ooh, ooh, yeah. Remember how we used to suck the nectar out the flower, like we were feeding the butterflies within, 'cause they wouldn't stop fluttering, Hamilton season, chapped lips as she knuckles.
I was born in Nigeria, born and raised in Nigeria. I grew up in the southern part of Nigeria, Rivers State, Port Harcourt to be precise. I grew up, went to secondary school, finished and then came to the United States for college, where I studied electrical engineering. Of course, even though I was on my path to, the sciences, I mean, I think it was very evident from the onset that I'd always been a lover of music. I was always so engrossed. I was the quiet kid, I never the introverted kid. I would rather than go play outside or whatever, I'd stay in my room and listen to music or just sing. And I think everybody kind of knew that. But I mean, I also loved math and physics and all that stuff. So I was also a nerd, in a sense. But when I came here to the United States, and I ended up I bought this guitar from a pawn shop, and I picked it up and started playing and learning chords and learning covers to songs and started posting them on YouTube. And here I am today working on my debut album, which I'm very, very excited about. I've always believed in the power of music. I think music what would life be without music? I mean, I think I would just die. So I'm so glad to be a part of, those who create such a wonderful accompaniment to life. And music sets the pace, it sets the mood, and I just want to make music that people can relate to. I want to make music that tugs at the heartstrings. I want to make timeless music, music that, regardless of where you're from, what language, what culture, there'd be something in there for you, to love. And you know what, I think at the end of the day, it's you realize that even though you don't have an audience, and even though you don't have anyone to see what it is you're doing, you can't help it. If that seed is in you, if that purpose is in you, you wake up in the morning and that's all you want to do, regardless of if you have an audience or not. And I think for me, I've always said that. I was like, if I sell out, a stadium or a bar, I would still do this because, this is just what I was born to do, and I can't help who I am.
Needing Vaseline, who cared we were young and free, 'cause I never stopped loving you. So much love never stopped. I never stopped loving you. Ever since, so much love, 'cause I never stopped loving you. So much love, ooh, never stop. I never stop loving you.
Why do I do what I do? Honestly, I can't give you an answer. I just, it's in my DNA, it's who I am. I don't think we ever understand everything. I don't think we all know the full story. I think anybody who does is lying. And maybe at the end, at some point, you kind of put the pieces together, but I can't tell you why. I know that I love what I do, and it would be my wish that what I do doesn't subtract from the world in a negative way. I hope that it brings positivity. I hope that it changes lives, because at the end, if we do all that we do and and it doesn't have a positive impact, it's not touching someone's life, then it's useless. So I guess in the broad sense, I think that's why we all do what we do. I hope that's why you're doing what you're doing. You know, that it's positive, and I think that's the only thing I could say about that. As I go on, I think I'll figure it out, but I don't think I know the full story. I just know that I wake up, I love to sing. I'm paying it forward to any songwriter or singer out there who is interested in collaborating with me. Like I said, I'm working on my debut album right now. So if you're a songwriter or you think you're a singer, and you think your stuff is great, and you think you'd be able to, contribute, I would definitely love to work with one of you out there. So hit me up.